So I was wondering what would happen if we ran from that fight and then turned left rather than right, because there's a couple of different ways that could have gone. Let's just... Because maybe those 4 horse only showed up because we were going into a different region on the right. Or maybe they are, it's just complete random chance. Or maybe, the fights are predetermined. So, what I did was, I went to the left, and we still had the 4 horses, and I was able to run from those, actually. Ellie was the first to move, and she was able to run, and I've never seen them run before, but then again, it's my last resort. I don't like running, because I like the HP, and I've personally found in RPGs, it's more reliable to just run away, because, let me just go through here. Hopefully that'll do it. It just seems like fighting's a more reliable way of surviving, because you take down the enemies, which means there are fewer of them to do damage to you, and by the time you're down to 1, you're they're not a threat anymore. Whereas if you try to run, you're not going to do any damage to them, so they're going to keep being able to assault you, and if there are 4 of them, they're going to take you out pretty quick, so maybe you should take them out quick. But in this case, running seemed more effective. Now if I had full, if I had all my magic and stuff, we probably could have taken them out, which is one of the reasons I'm returning to the town. Better take care of him. No, we won't take care of him. We'll be able to survive this. And then we won't have to spend the money on the potion, and we can just get the town heal, because, come on, we'll make it. We'll be fine. Don't be such a coward. Since we're getting so close to the safe area, at least perceivedly safe anyway. I don't know, 28's pretty low, though. So anyway, as it turned out, we had the 4 horses again, which either indicates that it's luck, and I just so happen to come with 4 horses again, or the fights are predetermined. And, I ran into the horses again, but then, was able to run from them because I decided not to fight. So it could be either one of those. Obviously, someone will have figured this out, but I don't know. Actually, let's have the Black Mates attack that one. Oh, right. So I'm thinking that they're, like, predetermined or something. Although I don't know, that seems a little weird. Like, how it... Like, does it predetermine the entire game? So I'm not sure how that would work if that is the case, and I don't know that it is the case. So like I said, the only reason we're going back to the town is just because we're out of magic, and we would have been fine, so the next time we journey through that area, we'll be more prepared. I will understand that the tents don't heal magic, which is one of the reasons I used up some magic, just to see if that would be the case for future reference, experimenting. And then, what else? Well, just the simple fact that we used up the magic, so there's that. I feel like there was something else important that I wanted to say about that, but whatever. So let's replace the tent and maybe buy some more potions, because, I found out we can run out of those pretty quick. We probably don't need more than 3 tents, though. Let's buy 3 more potions, or heals, and see where that gets us. Oops. Yeah, let's just have 10. It's a nice round number, and I think we should be safe with that. It'll use up most of our money. Man, man. Staying at the inn fully recovers you and your HP, and only costs 30, but a potion is like 65. For only 30 HP for one character, it's no wonder I thought those were just way too expensive as I was just starting out, because at the time they were too expensive, to be practical. You know, when you're basically just grinding up to level 2. Like I was saying, we need to be more conservative with magic. So, but, you know, those iguanas, it seems like it's completely impractical to fight those. Without using magic. But on the other hand, they also do a whole, you know, because they do a whole lot of damage, which means you have to spend all your resources on either potions or Ellie's healing magic. But if you don't do that, then you have to use magic. The attacking magic, like twice, to be able to finish. Now this is different. These guys look vulnerable to sleep. I don't know why I think that. I guess they don't seem any more dangerous than anybody else. Is there like a stereotype of ogres just sleeping? Is that why I thought that? Okay, I think that one woke up because we were hitting it. So we're just gonna attack the one that I assume is awake. So that only bought us like a little bit of time, so it seems like the sleep spell isn't really worth it. I mean, maybe against groups of 6. And I was talking about preserving magic too. But it'd be better to use to like save magic for absolute desperation, because those don't get healed by tents, but you can just use a tent to heal everybody. So like maybe like your first priority is using a tent, because those are only a little more expensive than potions, but they heal everybody and give you a chance to save in case you're not in a desperate situation. But okay, that wasn't good. But we did just save, so I guess we could continue just experimenting with how well this goes for us. So before I ran into these ogres, I felt like I was going to say something. I like those boots. It's probably because I'm studying pixel art right now, and I'm just kind of appreciating the effectiveness of, you know, that one's facing forward, and, you know, the way they shade it, you can see, like, where it arches up in the front, and then the other one is just, you know, more straightforward. Well, I think he'll survive this without healing, but maybe not. I thought we were doing more damage to him. Oof. Man, Ellie just never gets hit. Oh, finally. I was just about to look up to see if we were going to level up soon. So it was worth attacking those guys, I think. Oh yeah, so my conclusion, as I was thinking that out, I guess that wasn't enough to level up everybody. My conclusion was that maybe it actually is a good strategy. I mean, maybe I should just experiment with running away, not something I normally do, but just see how that goes, because if you come across this running from iguanas, because it doesn't seem like it's worth it to fight them with magic, or to try to outlast them with just taking damage. Let's see, how do I put that exactly? Anyway, maybe it would be better to just run from them. I don't know. Okay, so he has 13 now. I don't think his damage went up. Did his evade? Maybe evade isn't affected by leveling up. Let's see, strength 9, 13, 7, 7, 19. I don't know. Oh. Wait. Oops. Let's take a look at his magic. Let's see. So I think now he has access to level 3. But we don't even have level 2 magic. So, okay. Maybe the game's expecting us to be a lot further along. I'd say it's worth saving. Because we just leveled up. Yeah, maybe I should have just... Well, no, I don't think I even could have fought the 4 horses, so... it was better to just save and run away. Okay. So I guess... we're gonna save her magic. Oh, I was gonna see how much it takes for the level 4 people to level up. Alright, let's try spreading it again. See how that goes. Of course, you missed. I don't think I can take the... Oh, okay. Maybe we should assume they have 20 HP? Does that sound right? Can you hear that? It's cracking my knuckles. And my shoulders, for that matter. Are they not dead yet? I guess one of them must have missed, because there's no way the 2 of them couldn't have taken them out if they both hit. I don't think. So yeah, I don't think it's... Maybe the white maids can... Well, now maybe definitely the white maids can take them out. Strength, int, fit, luck. Oh, the black mage still is even lower level? Well, let's see. Oh no, he's level 5. Oh, he's the one who leveled up. She needs 90. It's not... Oh. 940. 940. Wait, did they level up this? 968. Okay, is he the one? He's the one who just leveled up then. Okay, so let's compare these two again. 131 and 102. I don't think he got a... I don't... Wait. His HP was in the 90s. Okay. Oof, hold on. Let's heal him while I remember to. Actually... Maybe I should use the tent. Not for saving purposes, but... Because... I could just as easily use a potion on him and use a potion on him, and it would be worth it, because it does about 30. Well... For ice, it would be a little bit... If potions do 30... Wait, did I already determine that potions don't do that? So anyway, I think it actually is better to use tents. 102, 888... Keep calling them potions. They're called healing. Maybe I should call them healing potions. Or maybe it's because I'm used to Pokemon. So anyway, let's compare their stats. 13, 15, 18, 17, 5, 4, 47. Okay. So what did go up? I don't know. Let's just move on then, I guess. Oh, another town. Did I just use a tent right outside of a town? Help! What do you want? Help with what? Do you need to cross this river? Yeah, I just used a tent and a potion outside of a town where I could have gotten healed for 30. Oh, by pirates. Well, screw that. I'm gonna grind outside. You know, get my HP down. You know, to the point where I can't heal and can't, you know. Because otherwise it's a waste. So I want that full heal from the town, but, let's see, how do I put this? I at least want to get the resources that it took to get that tent, and, like, I want to get, like, 150 HP back or so. Sleep. Sleep. I wonder if I should just cut this part out, though. Because I'm just going to be grinding just to make sure that their HP, you know, I use up... Because that's one of the ways that I grind. Well, I don't like calling it grinding. I like calling it training. But, let's see, I think it's going to take both of them to take out that green imp. So anyway, it seems like a waste to, you know, have people close to full and then just move on. Or let's see if I can use Pokemon as a better example. So, like, how do I put that exactly? Well, Pokemon's actually not a good example because, at least as far as, you know, the towns go, you get healed for free and it doesn't even cost you 30 or anything. So that's maybe isn't actually even a good example. But, maybe I should just assume you understand what I'm saying, because maybe it's not as complicated as all that, but on the other hand, I like describing just how I play. Maybe it's not the best strategy. There are probably people who would say I'm just over-leveling at this point. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I know I don't particularly care for making it all that challenging, 'cause, like, I mean, maybe if you are more familiar with the game. I hope I take him... Oh, okay, so that was a complete waste. Okay. I'm gonna have him and her, and that should be enough. Okay, C missed, but that's okay because... Okay. Okay, good. Well, another example of that kind of thinking, let's put it down to just one fight. So here, for example, I think I explained this in one of the earliest episodes, but maybe I didn't. So basically, if I were to heal Fred right now, the move that used to heal him could be used instead of the move to attack. But if the move used to attack contributed to the monster fainting, before he got the chance to attack, you know, our party member who needed healing. I'm just going to use magic though, because it doesn't cost anything. So that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so we're out of cure, so when the HP runs out here, that's going to be our cue to quit grinding. Because if we were to use... Yeah, we're not going to use potions, because that would make it a waste, because then we'd be using things that cost money. Yeah, that's actually what I was talking about, but in any case... of course, if I'm going to use up magic, I may as well use Ziggs as well, because that's a resource that will be healed by the full heal. Yeah, so that's why I was using Pokemon as an example, because, you know, that works off of PP, and not just some moves, but, like, the whole thing is based off of PP, like the whole attacking system. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. Oh, right, these guys, they can't take out wolves in one hit. Maybe we can with no, not even with magic. Seito come out, though? Okay. Okay, so what are we gonna do? No. I think... Did that attack miss earlier? I don't know. Wait, who did I have attack the purple wolf? Is it him? It's not what I intended to do. I intended to have the Kung Fu guy do it. But anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe we should just take out the purple. And then worry about the other guys later. Because if he takes out Iced, that'll pretty much... not discount. That'll make the whole thing redundant, because then we'd have to spend the money to revive him. Okay, I think we should be good now. Yeah, so I'm a little... I guess it's a little... It's hard for me to make a full sentence, you know, be coherent, and, you know, do this at the same time. So, but because I'm not sure if I mean, maybe I could just leave it as is, you know, what I was saying about, you know, my grinding philosophy. I guess it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll be able to be more coherent in writing. Let's just put it that. Oh, I didn't know she hadn't leveled up yet. So yeah, that was worth it just for getting her leveled up, because, so she could catch up. So when we move on to the next important things, you know, we don't have to feel like she's weak. Okay, so let's check out what's different about her now. Well, we can compare that later, because I can't tell the difference right now. Okay, so we're just going to go into the town, and I hope we don't run into anything on the way there. But no, they don't come that quickly in this game, I don't think. In Pokemon it could have happened. Oh, he's the guy who talks about pirates. Okay. Alright, that's to do it for this episode. Maybe in the next one... Oh, it costs 50 here. Okay. Well, that's fine. Same difference, really. And we have plenty of gold for buying new weapons, presumably, in this town. I assume they will. World reset while you turn power off. Well, we're not going to do that. Alright, so see you in the next episode. Maybe I'll be more coherent.